Do you know it's said by some people that pets can die of sadness? You know, especially after their owners have departed.
That wouldn't surprise me at all, because they definitely go through a mourning stage. I've seen it in my own dogs in particular down through the years. Like, if a dog died, the other one will go into a state of depression for weeks and sometimes months afterwards.
Yeah, we had a dog, and the dog hated cats. But when we moved house, there was the previous owners had left the cat in the house, and that cat had kittens, and they all got killed or went off or whatever. But there was one left, and the dog really took to that kitten, and the kitten used to sleep on him.
No way.
It was like suddenly, big woolly golden retriever, the kitten would get in on his neck or nuzzle in and fall asleep. And he loved that kitten. Any other cat come around, he'd go mad and just attack them. And even my brother's dog was at the house one day, and my brother's dog made a go at the cat, and my dog and the cat fled down the garden. It was raining, and my dog went down the garden in the rain, and he stood over the cat, and the cat was between his chest, between his paws, and he sheltered the cat, and he stood there. Yeah, but the day that the cat died, I was away, and I got a phone call to say, Sam was the dog. He said that Sam's in hard bed for he's looking for the cat.
Oh no.
Knew there was something wrong, because the cat had disappeared lots of times and come back.
Yeah.
But the cat had died, and the dog was looking for the cat.
Oh God, he was heartbroken.
Yeah.
Poor Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a great topic, I suppose, really about animals, because I think when we were growing up, we didn't think that they had so many feelings or emotions or anything like that. I mean, definitely in my house, dogs were always left outside. Now I wouldn't dream of leaving them outside.
Yeah.
Do you know?
And you get people who aren't doggy people saying, it's colouring for it, it'll be fine, it'll be alright.
Oh yeah, sure.
No, it'll be lonely.
Exactly, it's a pack animal.
Yeah, pack animal needs to be around
the pack.
People.
The people, yeah. It needs to be with you.
I was surprised. I was at a seminar one time, and it was about German new medicine, which is, I think it's called meta-medicine now. But the speaker was talking about animals and their feelings, and there was a vet present, and she stood up and she said, "Sure, animals don't have those feelings."
Oh,
and everybody just turned and looked at her and said, "What the?" I'm like, she was in this business, and it never occurred to her that animals had feelings.
Oh God.
So what kind of a vet is she?
Weird. Yeah, there mustn't, like, there's definitely, like, where I go to the vets, I absolutely love them, they're fabulous, but there's one vet in there that doesn't really have emotion, and it's very obvious, you know, and I can't say whether it's male or female now either, but definitely
but maybe
I
the
would
vet has to
avoid
be
bringing the animals to this one.
Maybe the vet has to be detached, because if you're going to put down a pet, or see pets die, you can't be emotionally involved with them if you're doing a professional job.
I don't know, because, well, there's a big difference between showing a bit of empathy and, you know, getting emotionally attached to the situation. Like, for example, the last time, there's only a few weeks back, maybe a month ago, we had to bring our elderly rat, Will, into the vet. Yeah, we had. Unfortunately, he had to be put to sleep because he was very old. He was over 3.5. Right, that's old. Which is very old for a rat. Yeah, they usually live for about 2 years in captivity. But anyways, he was 3 and a bit, and the vet had to put him down. But we got a lovely vet. Connor was his name. Well done, Connor. Great job. And he put him to sleep. But oh my God, like, it was just, he was so good with him. He was so empathic. He brought him in and kind of gave him this little anaesthetic first through breathing, you know, so that he'd be calm, and because he couldn't breathe, he'd lost his ability to breathe properly, and then he gave him a little injection to put him to sleep. Yeah, right. Okay. But it was brilliant.
But do you remember? This was all over Facebook a few years ago. There was a German Shepherd whose owner had died, and the German Shepherd would go and sleep on the gravestone every day, and people were saying the dog mourned its owner. I was thinking about that, and there was something that didn't seem to fit quite well, and it was this: how did the dog know that the owner was in that grave? Because when you think of it, when that owner died, the dog probably wasn't in hospital with the owner when he died. The dog probably wasn't at the undertaker's when the guy was put in the coffin, wasn't probably at the funeral, probably didn't see the coffin go into the ground. How did the dog know? And I suspect that maybe somebody else inadvertently trained the dog, to make a connection with this spot being
Go
the
away.
owner. I think.
Oh, well, I don't know. The most obvious thing that comes to my mind is that dogs have an exceptional sense of smell.
The person's dead, they're in a box and they're buried.
It's matter. They can smell for miles away, 3 miles away. A dog can smell something.
Right.
Yeah, like, and in the wild, actually, they're even better. Like the smell of a carcass or anything, they can smell it for miles away.
Oh yeah, these cadaver dogs
Yeah.
that'll find bodies, and even bodies that are buried for
buried
years.
in the snow. You know, even those big Newfoundland dogs, like they're used for rescue dogs, aren't they? St. Bernards, out in the snow and that. So they have an exceptional sense of smell.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he could smell him 6 foot down. It's not going to be an issue for a dog's nose.
What would it be like at your funeral? There'd be loads of rats and mice and cats and stuff around.
Bunny rabbits and horses.
She stopped giving us food. What's wrong?
Where is she gone to? Oh my
Let
God.
us know your experience. Do you concur with us that pets have feelings and can actually die of sadness or feel sadness after their owners have departed? We're Happy Headers. Like us, subscribe to us, and we'll talk to you soon.